So, Ronnie Radke is suing the needle drop Anthony Fantano, the nigga that nobody likes.
Twitter page to harass and shut down people trying to talk about their experiences having been sexually assaulted. And he doesn't do the same thing that maybe some other artists do. When they're hit with similar allegations, they might make a statement. They might apologize. They might disappear into the shadows, never to be heard from again because they're cowardly pieces of shit. But no, not Ronald. Ronald doubles down and sues. On top of this, he's had domestic violence charges too against him, which were ultimately dismissed, true. But the fact that all of this behavior is piling up here is quite sussy-wussy.
Sussy-wussy, bro. Sussy-wussy. This man just said that I sexually assaulted someone, pretty much. He's implying that I did it. He's implying I did it because he's saying that I doubled down on literally getting accused of something that never happened. Let's sit down for a second, buddy. I want to tell you something. 1 hour after I was accused, I had to go to the police station and whip out my wiener, which was extremely little shriveled up and white because there was no blood in it because I was petrified and humiliated. They took a little swab and they swabbed my penis. And when they swabbed it, they sent it through a machine. And you know what that machine read? It read my DNA. Then they did that to her vagina. And then it all came back. And you know what the results were? 100% I had zero contact with her. So guess what happened? I sued this woman and won because I would never do something disgusting like that, you loser.
Bro, that was very detailed. Very detailed. But it's right. He's right. Well, yeah, I don't know about the little wiener part. I wasn't saying... that's not the part I was commenting on. I should have clarified that. It's crazy that, like, without knowing any of that, Anthony Fantano would try to, like, imply these type of things because he doesn't like him. That's really his issue. Like, so he's like, oh, everything, like, he even said he got domestic violence, he got domestic abuse charges, but they've been dropped. Like, that's like him just trying to put that in your head, like, we don't know why it's been dropped. Maybe he did it. Maybe he did it. We don't know, man. Maybe he did it. Like, this dude, he's trying to just, just throwing shit against the wall to try to make people, it's like cancel. It's a cancel video, clearly.
And yes, my domestic violence got dropped because that didn't happen either. So the audacity of you with such a wide platform to try to imply that I'm using my platform to silence people. I'm actually using my platform to stand up for false allegations.
That's it. And I see that all the time on Twitter. This is why people are so, like, brazen, and so emboldened to do it. Because most of the time, people have a PR team that tells them, don't engage. Don't stand up for yourself. Don't have this conversation. So then now when people do it, they're like, oh, he must be guilty. Like, no, nigga, he's a human being. He's a human being that doesn't have the machine telling him what to say and what not to say. So then when he has the proof to prove you wrong and he proves you wrong, they just move on to the next thing. Well, you did this. Well, you did that. And they just try to find all these things. And the people who hate him will take all these things that have been proven wrong and still apply them and act like they're true. And this happens for a lot of situations, not just his situation. So he has to stand up for himself and literally, like, destroy people's arguments repeatedly on social media. I see it all the time because people still run with shit that has been proven false a long time ago because people are stupid. I'm all for responding. People hit me up in my comments, say crazy things. I respond like, wow, I must have got under your skin. It's like, no, nigga, you're a human, and now you got to stand on business. Now make your argument after I say that you're stupid, and it doesn't make sense.
I'm actually using my platform to stand up for false allegations because there's a lot of men out there that have false allegations.
And you can't beat those. These are things like, if you don't stand up for yourself, you're bad. If you do stand up for yourself, you're bad. No matter what, they're going to be like, you must be guilty, no matter what you do. Oh, look at him. He's been real quiet since these allegations came out. He's been real quiet. Or look at him. He's fucking spiraling. He's out of control. He's responding. He clearly is guilty. Or else he wouldn't even bother with it. If it's not true, he wouldn't care. Like, no matter what, you can't win with these fucking people. And the more you call them out, the more you can prove these things. This is why court of law is a thing, because you can go to court and hear both arguments, so you have the conversation. This is why I don't understand the, let's be quiet and just hope it goes away thing. Like, nah, fuck that, nigga. Especially when people are repeatedly bringing it up.
And sir, you have this out in the open too. You have a divorce. And listen, this message isn't even for you right now. Hold on, you step over for a second. This is for your ex-wife.
I see why he's gotten divorced.
Come work for me. And Soraya, come work for us. $250,000 a year starting offer right now. You come work for us. You want to play games, Anthony? I can play some games. And I'm a good person. You're going to see just how good of a person I am on how I treat your ex-wife.
That's crazy. Imagine, bro, like, when you're in a position to do something like that, that's what I would do, too. I'm not going to lie. If I had money like that, I'd get petty. I'd get petty, too. Oh, you're a hater? All right, let me hire your wife. All right, let me send your kid to college or something. Let me affect your life so everyone looks at you crazy.
This song sucks. This is the worst song of the year, although all the comments are literally just destroying you. An entire video of false stuff about me that you have no idea about, you just read and got wrong. Sir, this makes you liable in court. I will sue the ever-living beep out of your ass. Do you understand that? You don't realize that. I will use every last dollar. Dude, you think Activision is the scary monster that was suing you. I am the one that knocked, homie.
He got sued by
Light tweet for
Activision?
Breaking the Horizon. Gave Sleep Token a crappy review as well.
It's funny because I found this out after the Eminem video where he was talking about Eminem Houdini. He gave Sexy Red an 8. He gave Sexy Red a fucking 8. And he just gave Charlie XCX a 10. I haven't heard the album, but nigga, what are we doing, bro?
A whole career off of his arrogance and narcissism, thinking that anybody actually cares about your opinion other than Andrew Tate fans. That's who I picture being your fans in your comments. That don't get girlfriends. Commenting the most negative crap.
I don't think his fans are Andrew Tate fans. I think it's the opposite. I think his fans are Andrew Tate, like, haters who still don't get pussy. I think it's a bunch of feminists. You know, they stand up for the things that the machine tells them to stand up for. Like, they would never stand up for men, these people in his comments. They wouldn't. They're not people who care about the plight of men. They're men who get their balls stepped on.
About negativity, homie, you're the most negative human being on this planet. During the pandemic, I saw you quote tweet a congressman about if anybody that doesn't get the vaccine should be thrown into concentration camps, bro. So you want people to be thrown into concentration camps because they don't want to get a vaccine? Yeah, I saw that tweet, dog. I'll throw it on my way back and pull it up and screenshot it, homie. And I'll show the whole world that you want people to be thrown into concentration camps for not getting a vaccine. You're a liberal shill, a bootlicker of our government, bro. That's what you get paid to do. You're not a real musician. You play bass a little bit, but you don't even know how to make a song. You can't sit down and write a hit song. Let me show you something. Triple fucking platinum, homie. You can't do that, so you started a YouTube channel. Oh, and by the way, hold on. It's still in the wrapper, dude. Yeah, my humble brag. I haven't even pulled it out of the wrapper yet. And there's a lot more plaques I could show you, but I don't got enough time for you. I'm not trying to show that, but dude,
Bro, that's crazy. Just a little clip of him crying is crazy.
What's my worst take?
I think that Calm Down Machine by The Strokes.
bro, you're trying to make it seem like you're just out in public and people know who you are. Like you're.
He loves it. What's my worst take? Everyone, I'm giving bad takes for Clout.
I don't care that you don't like my band. All you've done is helped me because all of your fans will come to my comments and just rack up my algorithms, and maybe I'll catch a couple incel fans from your fans. Yeah, I said it. Incels. Dude, imagine being an Anthony Fantano fan.
That even those grifters and show no interest in him, even when he's like literally parroting their talking points back at them. Among the right wing, transphobia is like the new flavor of the month. Meanwhile, Ronald's over here in the corner like, guys, I can be transphobic too.
This nigga's so corny.
That one didn't age well since my new video has 2 trans people in it. One that you probably hate because it's Blair White and she's Republican. And for me, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat as long as you're a good person. But you're a bad person. You're a bad person. And the other trans is just a nutritionist and a really, really good person. Both of them. And my gay really good friend that's a makeup artist is also in it. And there's a couple black people in it. But we're all racist and transphobes and all that stuff because you're a government shill and you work for the government, homie. You're a sellout, bro.
Works for the government for free at that. You know, because obviously his channel makes money, but he doesn't have to give these opinions out. He can make money without giving these opinions out. But he likes to show for free.
And some people be like, oh, Ronnie's mad, or like, yeah, I'm mad when you accuse me of sexual assault when it's not true, and you have such a wide platform, homie. You're gonna have to take that video down. You're scared of me because I'm a real person, and I promote being a genuine and authentic person. And you're not. You're not a real person, homie. Yeah, people make mistakes, right? People have mistakes that they make, right? So that's happened. Yeah, I threw some mic stands in the crowd and I hurt somebody. Guess what? That woman, the girl that I hit, is not mad, bro. I made a mistake. I've done it a couple times. You know what I mean? And you promote not being a forgiving person for your incel fans to go spread out, not being a forgiving person. Do you know what I promote? I promote second chances. You're trying to make
What happened?
it seem like I'm this awful person with all these not true things. So let me tell you something. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going, Anthony. I'm here to tell you, as an American citizen, we don't tolerate communists. We don't tolerate government shills.
Why?
It's time to take back America. And me, as a president, I will do your justice.
Bro,
And
shout out
white
Soraya,
pieces
their
of
bird
crap.
out there. That's crazy. Wasn't expecting that. He's right, though. He's right. We don't fucking support communists here, bro. So he's suing Anthony Fantano. He says, lawyer up, homie. It's time to fight back. This dude says, it's nice to see the heavy artillery joining the fight. He said, I'm literally suing because I can't physically harm him, so I'm taking his money like I did Playboy Cardi. And I said, wait, you sued Playboy Cardi? Why didn't I know this? I need info for my video. He said, he put my band name on a shirt. I asked him nicely to take it down. He could keep the money, just take it down. He replied, my bad, I got you, and left it up. I warned him 3 more times. He left me on red after that. I sued him. He tried negotiating for a small percentage. I said, get fucked. I'm taking 100%, and you're also paying my lawyer fees. He ultimately settled for 100%, sent me all the profit, and asked me to stop talking about him online because he's got this rock and roll goth boy image, whatever, to uphold. In shorter terms, Playboy Cardi had to hand me the bag, right? So I was like, I wanted to see the shirt. So I went and looked it up, and this is the shirt. He literally just took Falling in Reverse and put it on the shirt. Like, nigga, that's not even like, he just blatantly just robbed him. Ronnie Radke says, Playboy Cardi, cease and desist. Mr. Rapper Boy, stop stealing. Mr. Rapper Boy. It's crazy because his name is Playboy Cardi. That's crazy. All right. He says, take my band name off your merch on your store, or I'll take all the money you made from it. Either way. Someone else said something. He said, my band is huge. Had the #1 rock song for over a year. The fuck you mean? And then he says something to someone else and says, bro, your legs are so goddamn long and your torso is short as hell. He just like roasted people in Playboy Party's comments, which is crazy. Playboy Cardi, I said Playboy Party, I think. Fair, he wasn't trying to copy though. He was. You own the phrase Falling in Reverse? Yes. That's how it works. He's just not creative, Playboy Cardi. So I'm not surprised that he's just stealing people's designs and putting them on his shirt, stealing people's names, putting them on his shirt and trying to sell it. I'm not surprised. He probably saw it, was like, ooh, Falling in Reverse. I like that. And then just took it and didn't even worry about that it was someone else's shit. It was like, let me put this on a shirt, which is crazy. I'm not surprised, though. He's literally one of the most non-creative artists in the industry by far. You know what I mean? Like, he's terrible. Then one of Playboy Cardi's fans got mad, said, you wish you were Playboy Cardi. He's so much more of a vamp than you are. Opium Squad will not let you get away with this. Nigga, he already got away with it. What do you mean? Playboy Cardi already had to pay him. He said, your hero got his entire style from me, little bro. Put on some Fortnite and gang skirt on out of here. Nigga's dumb. He said, you've taken something as traumatic as me being falsely accused and made people think I was actually guilty of it, uploaded it and made money off it. I have had PTSD from this every day since it happened. I think about it every day. And you took that and used it to make money. The old me would send some outlaws to speak to you, but the new me has to take you to court. So crazy that you as a vegan can't hop off my meat for 1 second. You're about to get cooked. That was good. It's crazy that you as a vegan can't hop off my meat for 1 second. That was good. That was good. And then someone said, refuse an NDA. And he said, of course. So if he does settle in the shit, he's refusing an NDA and he's just going to hold it over Anthony Fantano's head forever, which should happen. It's about time, bro. I'm sick of these niggas, bro. I'm sick of these niggas saying shit like so definitively and trying to ruin people's careers. That shit is corny. These niggas need to get sued. I'm not going to sue him. I ain't got the money to sue him, but if I could, I would, bro. I would sue everybody who talk like that. I would. But I ain't got money for that. So instead, I'll live vicariously through Ronnie Radke doing it to Anthony Fantano, who is a person that I cannot fucking stand.